Some studios progress and some regress, like Pureflix.
Yeah.
Alright, Pureflix is known as the company that does these ridiculously Christian movies and they beat you over the head with Christianity. Like, basically, every villain in the movie is a heathen, they're not Christian, or an atheist or whatever, and only people that are and the Christians are always persecuted. And the funny thing is, in the Pureflix universe, they're all white.
Basically, the way they see it in real life.
Yeah.
Pretty much, the target audience for these films got us where we are right now.
Yeah, basically. And there are already crazy Christians that are coming out about Samson, like, Hollywood did it wrong. I'm like, and whenever somebody says Hollywood, it's like, dude, it was done by Pureflix. They're like, what? This was Pureflix's, alright, how can I put it? This was Pureflix's, shot or attempt. Pureflix's attempt. No, this is Pureflix's attempt to do a movie for a wide audience, an epic scale movie for a wide audience. The problem is,
really,
I mean, supposedly they gave this the biggest budget they've ever had in a Pureflix movie.
Of course, you got to get Jackson Rathbone or whatever that dude's name is.
Dude, Jackson Rathbone, Rutger Hauer, Billy Zane, Lindsay Wagner, Caitlin Leahy, and starring Taylor James, who you might know as the Atlantean guard dude who wasn't even credited in Justice League. That's your lead.
Guard number 4.
Yep, that's your lead, man. Atlantean guard number 4. There's a reason why they put a helmet on him.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and all right, and for some reason, I mean, all right, most movies, this probably had, I think they said $4 million budget. I mean,
they give him like 5
or $16 million budget. I don't know. I mean, for how as much as they do with God.
Yeah, they're never seeing that money back again ever.
It's low budget. All I can say about it is, if you love bad movies, go see this.
By the way, the hilarious little tidbit: Jackson Rathbone in this movie, he at one point was going to play Varg Vikernes in Lords of Chaos.
All right. So let's get it. Samson. Just look right. This is Taylor James's Samson right here, and you can tell that boulder is so fake. You can. Not to mention, don't. All right, he's supposed to remember how Samson's supposed to, like, not ever cut his hair.
Yeah.
Why does Taylor James have, like, perfectly styled bangs? Albeit they're long bangs, but they're not, it's not like I never cut my hair bangs.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking at some of these pictures from the movie, and what in the ever... He looks like
a really bad Hulk.
Like a caveman, like Encino Man, like the one Brendan Fraser.
Dude, and the funny thing is, with the forehead and the way his face is shaped, he looks like a cat man.
Oh no! Like one of the SWAT cats, the big SWAT cat.
Oh yeah, and then all right. So why do bad guys wear guy liner? This is Jackson Rathbone as Rala, and he's wearing guy liner. And the funny thing is, Jackson Rathbone is so over the top, and this thing is hilarious. I mean, he like what did I say when I told you about this, Monstar? He is the evilest. He is the evilest evil guy to ever evil in the name of evil. This dude is like. This dude has put Legos and thumbtacks at your bedside, throw mouse traps at your junk the second you get out of the shower, mail your pets to a foreign country evil.
Oh damn! You went Garfield with it.
Yep. I will mail you to Abu Dhabi.
Oh my
He
god.
looks like the singer from Behemoth in this photo.
And the thing
Oh
is,
my
when
god, there's actually a screen printed T-shirt, like remember in the '90s, the shirts that had like a picture and wrapped around the entire shirt.
yeah,
Yeah.
There's one of that for the Samson movie poster. Oh my god. I'll send this in Facebook Messenger. Like, oh my god, like.
How are you?
oh god, yeah. I mean, the guy liner is horrible, and all the Philistine soldiers wear guy liner.
Dude, even worse. I just realized it's Darren Malakian from System of a Down.
Dude. Remember when we did?
Oh my god.
Remember when we did the last Airbender review? And all the fire clan or the fire benders had guy liner.
Yes, exactly.
I'm just like, so apparently,
Gone to Hollywood.
so apparently the Philistines are the goth people. I'm the goth kids, and Jackson Rathbone he's like, what do you want? Well, oh yes, and then he's evil. And every time he does something, he does this really, the Jackson Rathbone smile.
Oh.
It's this really big toothy grin, like he does it every time, and you're like, dude, oh god, I can't believe this.
Starting to see why they asked him to play Varg.
If not, and the funny thing is, Pureflix tells the story of the horniest man in the Bible, and they basically make him like a Jonas brother. This dude, I mean, come on, it's Samson. You know he bangs. He bangs everything that ever lived. That was
He bangs.
what? Wait. You know this. What was the moral of Samson? Don't think with your dick. Right?
Right.
I mean, the moral of Samson is don't think with your dick, because the dude,
Yeah.
because Delilah tries, was it like 3 times to get him to tell her how, to subdue him, to make him weak, and he never picked up on it. He never picked up on it. I mean, he is the dumbest guy in the Old Testament ever. He's the dumbest guy in the Bible. I mean, he is the Bible's quintessential dumbass who thought with his dick way too much. And the one thing you see in a Samson movie, which is funny, you don't see sex at all. You don't see anything about him boning. He goes to a brothel.
Well, of course.
That's like the whole point of the story.
Yeah, he goes to
no extra X's in Pureflix.
Yeah, when he goes to the whorehouse. He's like, if I'd known what this was, I wouldn't have come. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're Samson. You walk around with a loincloth and just not like, look at my body. You walk around like that. And that's the funny thing, is they put him in robes in this movie, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I want to talk to Samson.
You can't put a dude in like a smock and be, you are the strong man. No, it doesn't work. And then, I mean, the effects are cheesy. The fight choreography is ridiculously funny. Especially when he grabs the jawbone of an ass and he slaughters the whole army. Because these guys seriously fight him one at a time. Hundreds and hundreds of soldiers fighting Samson, one guy with a bone. One at a time.
Bone?
One guy with a bone.
He picks up a jawbone of a donkey, and he starts swinging it at people. And the thing is, what they have these things where they show like a slow motion and fast motion to show his strength.
Oh, they do the whole early mid-2000s Zack Snyder thing.
Yeah, they do the Watchmen. They do the Watchmen.
What?
They do the Ozymandias.
Wow.
They do that whole thing, like There's a part where he's going, and then like all of a sudden they fast forward, like he bonks like 4 like Philistines on the head with the bow. He's like, I mean, it looks like he seriously bonked him on the head. And I'm just cracking up. I'm like, I can't believe this. Like, they have a part when he punches a guy in the chest, and it's like a kung fu punch, like, and the guy flies. It is so bad. It is so ridiculous. I mean, there are parts where the Philistines are running at him, and they're waving their swords, and you can see the swords are foam because they start waving. Like, woo! I mean, this was low budget. And then comes the funniest part. Jackson Rathbone and Taylor James are both British.
Right.
Okay.
They're both British. All right. Now, Jackson Rathbone, where is it? I got to find it. Well, there's another shot of the forehead. There's the cat man in the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Star Child?
Yeah. Again, my hair, yeah, perfectly styled. This is Jackson Rathbone's father.
Why does he look like someone from Tom Yong-gun in this picture?
Billy Zane is Jackson Rathbone's dad. And look at that crown. Look at that crown. That's all I gotta say.
Burger King crown.
Dude, Jerry Lawler has better crowns. The actual Burger King has better crowns. You can get a better crown at Burger King.
True.
This thing is ridiculously plastic. Anyway, the point I'm making here, and you would never guess who Taylor James as Samson, his parents are. All right, Taylor James talks in a British accent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And his parents are Lindsay Wagner and Rutger Hauer.
Okay.
And you know Rutger Hauer is not doing any fucking accent.
Any accent, no.
He's like, I'm Rutger Hauer, and you're just...
They don't pay him enough for that.
Yeah, they don't pay me enough for this. And Rutger Hauer is in the fakest beard. Oh my god, it's such a fake beard. It is such a fake beard. It's like, it looks like he's just like, I am Rutger Hauer. And he's like, yes, Samson, you can't do that. It's like, yes, father. So who's the girl you met? Her name is Taryn. Her name's Taryn? Yes, Taryn. She's not a Hebrew. Why is she not? You couldn't date a Hebrew? You couldn't find a Hebrew girl to marry? No, she's not a Hebrew.
Okay, I'm looking at the beard right now, and oh my god, that is... I've seen realer looking beards on mall Santa Clauses.
Oh.
Oh, just wait. Oh, you want to see a picture of, I have a picture of, this is the beard that Taylor James has when they show Passing of Time. This is the beard. Again, look how his hair has not changed.
No.
This is the beard. So you're telling me all of a sudden this guy can grow a beard when he was perfectly shaved before? And this is when Samson's like, oh, I feel bad. I killed all those people.
Samson, what do you want to be for Halloween? I want to be Bray Wyatt.
We're here.
We're here.
Run.
Yeah. And all they do to show... All right, and when this time happens, Rala has the same exact beard. There's no gray in it. The only thing is, instead of his hair shorter, they make him wear a wig and he pulls it in a ponytail. I'm just like, and he has the scar. I'm like, that's it. I'm like, are you fucking serious? and oh yeah, Rala's like, oh, it's just a slave's tale, no more, no. And Billy Zane's like, Billy's always like, I don't care if it's a slave's tale. And they're, oh god. And Billy Zane's death in this, all right, when Rala kills the king, who Billy Zane is, it looks so bad. It looks like Billy Zane's drunk. Like, he looks first off, he's like, you really want me to do this stupid cliche 30s death? Where he walks, he's like, oh. And then he looks at the camera, does this weird little dance, and then drops.
What?
He looks at the camera. No lie. He looks at the camera, does this like weird jig thing, and then like almost like gives you a shooting gun thing at the camera, like, and then he drops.
He got me.
Yeah.
Oh, what a world! What a world!
Yeah. Caitlin Leahy as Delilah was good. Jackson Rathbone was good. He played it way over the top, but it was hilarious. It was ridiculously hilarious. And the funniest thing is they have like Delilah all of a sudden like, I loved him. I really loved him. I didn't know. It's like, are you fucking serious? And but the fact that they made Samson a Jonas brother, I don't know. Like,
He looks like what happened if you got a Jonas brother angry.
I'm in a brothel. I don't know what to do. I have my promise ring on. I'm just gonna pray. Oh Lord, don't make me have sex in this brothel. When Samson would be more like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Give me, give me all the women. Yeah. Like, come on. And you're telling me Samson never had an STD? He probably
sure he
invented gonorrhea.
Oh, shit.
Or crabs because his hair's so damn long.
Syphilis.
Yeah.
Everyone got syphilis in those days.
The funny thing is this dude has his hair like that. And the hair is all long and flowy, not thinking that he's a Nazarite. There's no such thing as hair products back then. You know he had dreads.
Right?
But, well, he didn't have dreads because he styled them. He had dreads because he had no freaking product to put in his damn hair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know how Samson ends, so.
Yeah.
He's blinded and he pushes the thing and, it's just so goofy. It is just so goofy. I would say if you are a bad movie fan, I'm giving this craptacular. I'm giving this, yes, I'm giving this the same score as The Room. Because you can seriously watch this thing and laugh hysterically at the fake beards that everybody has, the goofy fight choreography. I mean, the choreography when he wrestles the lion is hilarious. He's like, it's so bad. It's so funny. The fact that a British man comes from Rutger Hauer's loins is hilarious. I mean, this is Rutger Hauer here. The dude, had a girl he thought she was a teacher. No, she's a teacher. And you're going to grow up just like me, a hobo with a shotgun. Like, this Rutger Hauer, and this dude comes from him. Yeah, my ass. Like, no, I'm Samson. Fuck you. Oh my god. And Jackson Rathbone just playing over the top. Like, every time he does something, it's so ridiculously evil. And he's like, like, everybody starts laughing. And then the Philistines basically are the army of Kid. From Kid and Play. I mean, they have this helmet thing and they have this flat top. I mean, it looks like Kid from Kid and Play's hair.
Oh, shit. Just
like, I mean, the whole time was, and go to that house, feel the groove. Like, I'm waiting for them to do the, the dance where they, I'm waiting for them to do the dance where they kick their feet at each other.
And then jump over their legs.
Yep, jump over the legs. I feel it. I feel it. And then go into the Vanilla Ice thing or something. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Like, if Howie Long was younger, he would have been one of the Philistines.
Okay.
They could have had wrestlers in this movie, but Pureflix couldn't afford it. And there are some indie wrestlers that'll work for cheap.
Yeah.
But, and then the funniest thing
would
is...
have got Hacksaw Jim Duggan, though.
Oh, here is the pièce de résistance. At the end of this movie, they have a guy, and Samson did this, and they proved, and they rose up until God chose his king, a man by the name of David. And they show David with a little sling picking up a rock, ready to take on Goliath. I'm like, really? Did you just hint at a Pureflix cinematic universe? They just hinted at a pure... I mean, that's
totally
the next...
did.
That is the next movie right there.
God.
And here comes David, ready to face Goliath. And it's like they had the guy like from 300 doing the voiceover.
Oh, man.
We put their name to the test.
Funny thing is, they already did a whole Bible like mini series like a couple years ago, and that was actually not too bad.
The one on NBC?
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you can't New Testament an Old Testament guy. You can't.
Nah.
I mean, and Samson is as Old Testament as it gets. I mean, he's the Bible's most famous murderer. That side. This side of Cain, he's the most famous murderer in the Bible.
Yep.
But he is the celebrated murderer, where Cain is, not. But oh my God, it is so bad. It is so bad. It is good. If you have a movie pass, please sponsor us. If you have a movie pass, go see this before they yank it out of theaters, like in a week or two. Because they're keeping it there
for more Black Panther screenings.
They're keeping it there for the Christians to watch it, I think. Because, Christians will be like, oh my God, this is amazing. I love it. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a screening with a bunch of Christians, and I was just like...
Wow.
And finally, a Christian guy, he's trying to be, he's like, this is really bad, isn't it? And I'm like... and I just start laughing. I'm like, welcome to my world. And then he just starts looking at things and starts laughing along with me. We start making jokes.
Oh, no.
I think the hat that they sell with the fake beard attached to it is a better beard than this. Oh my God, it's so bad. It is so bad. I think it's time. Yeah, Samson is craptacular. And Monstar, you need to see this thing. You need to see this thing, and if this is what Pureflix delivers, I need to watch more Pureflix.
We gotta wait for the cinematic universe to happen.
David, God's Not Dead 3 comes out this summer, and Christians are already excited about it. I'm like, yes. Another shit bomb. About white oppressed Christians. The one thing I'm surprised though with Samson, Kirk Cameron or Kevin Sorbo was not in it.